Jordan and I are currently on a road trip down the west coast of the South Island. We are going to start daily vlogs and bring you along with us. So, starts right now. Jackson's Bay. Anyway, just had some breakfast and having some coffee, and I think that our initial plan was to do this hike where you come back via the coast, and at low tide you can take power off the rocks, but as of the start of December or whatever, it's now a closed power spot, so it means you're not allowed to take them anymore for I think 2 years, wasn't it? Till 2023? Yeah, which is just crazy.
Yeah,
so
2023.
So we're a little bit disappointed about that because we were really excited to get some power. But I think we're gonna do the walk anyway. I think we're not gonna do the whole walk. We're gonna walk in and we're gonna walk out on the same track because low tide isn't until 4:30, and it is currently
I gotta go get the birds. They're all coming to get our breakfast.
Yeah. And it's currently 10, so right now it's high tide, like completely high tide. So I don't think we're gonna be able to walk back via the beach, but that's fine. And then we're gonna continue down the road into Wanaka. I really want to see the blue pools as well, so that will be really cool. Yeah, we're just gonna pack up and get going. This is the track we're gonna do. It's called the Smoothwater Track, and strangely enough, I think it just starts by going straight up this hill. So I'm not sure how much of a track there is, but I think that's the way, because there's an arrow. So we'll see how we go. So it turns out there is actually a track. Once we got up the hill, like straight up the hill, it's now like quite a well-defined track. You see Geordie over there? It's quite pretty as well. Just gotta catch my breath. One of the best things about tramping in New Zealand is you don't have to worry about snakes, you don't have to worry about bears, anything like that. All you have to worry about is keeping yourself on the trail and not getting lost. I think that's pretty cool. So we're going that way, right?
We're gonna go that way.
Yeah.
So that way goes to Smoothwater Bay, obviously.
Yeah.
And then that one goes around further, but it's like a probably 20k hike.
Yeah, and it goes to a hut, so people usually do it as an overnighter. But we just want to do a nice bay walk today, so we're gonna go right. This water is so incredibly clear. Wow. It actually looks really nice to swim in, but I bet you it's cold.
things we do to not get our feet wet.
You could probably jump that. Maybe not. That was fun.
Yeah, it looks like fun.
Ready? Ready? Oh no!
No. They're okay.
Hit that. It's not actually too bad. I bet if you got in it though, it would be cold. It's kind of nice to go there. Oh yeah, if you leave your hand in there for a couple of seconds, you can feel it's a bit frosty. But so clear. How nice this pond is. And just like that, we made it to Smoothwater Bay. Jordan's found his spot. It's quite a peaceful little cove. So if it was low tide, which it's not, we can walk all the way around. But I think we're just gonna walk back on the overland track. I mean the inland track, because it's not very safe when it's not low tide. Ah! What?
10 times more difficult than it needs to be.
I have short legs, and that's it. I have short legs. We are making our way back now on the same trails that we came on, but it's a pretty nice walk, so we're not that mad. We're gonna head back to the car and head into Wanaka for some lunch, I guess.
Ooh, where did you want to try and do lunch at that little shop if we get back in time?
The crayfish shop?
The crayfish shop, yeah.
Yeah, if they're open, let's check it out. There's a crayfish shop that my dad recommended in Jackson Bay that is apparently really good, but they weren't open when we got up this morning, but they might be open when we get back, so.
11 to 3, I think, which is pretty gravy hours.
gravy? What's gravy hours?
It's good.
Oh, good hours. Yeah.
Good for them, I guess. Like easy going kind of thing.
Yeah.
Ah, too much smoke.
So yeah, okay. So the plan is that we're gonna head back on this. It's swamp, and I just tripped on this log and fell into the mud. Mind my screams. Alright, let's try this again. We're gonna head back on this trail, and we're going to go to the crayfish shop that my dad recommended was really good for lunch. And then we're gonna head into Wanaka. There you go. You really do have to watch where your feet are going on this trail though, because there's a lot of roots and there's a lot of bogged out bits. And if you're not looking, you'll probably trip.
And then there's just like little muskegs.
Yeah, like this. I've been super stubborn today about not getting my feet wet, because every single hike we've done lately we've had to have really wet feet. So here's Jordan making me a little path across so I don't have to get my feet wet. And I'm stick the landing. Woo! No wet feet today. And now we can see the beach again. Ooh. Right there. It's quite steep, this last little bit. If you can't tell. Super sunny and hot and bright. The ground is still wet. It's been raining for the past few days, but we've had really good luck with our weather, so. And there we go. Woo! High five! And there's our little baby car.
Little Noah.
This place is known for their crayfish and their seafood, and this is their crayfish salad. Looks pretty good, hey? He's like, I want to eat it. Stop recording. Look how beautiful this coastal drive is though. It's just stunning. So we had a snack for lunch. Well, not a snack, it was like a full meal. It was so cool. And now we're gonna head back towards Haast, and the lady that ran the crayfish store told us that if we stop at the next town, because it's low tide, maybe we can get some mussels off the beach, so that'd be cool. Yeah. It is really windy.
What we do for mussels?
Yeah, maybe we'll go like down there.
Oh, I want to go over there.
Over where? Why? Doesn't look like mussel country. We're running around in some rock pools, but I don't think the tide is quite low enough yet to find mussels. Slippery. Oh, it is really slippery. Doesn't look like it, hey? I feel like they're probably out there. Yeah. Yeah. No mussels. I think it's too. I think it's the tide is still not high enough.
But there's bamboo out the door. That's pretty cool.
Yeah, there is bamboo.
See bamboo, natural bamboo. First time in my life.
Yeah. So we'll keep going. What is it? Oh no! We have had a casualty. We have a casualty.
Not for long. Oh, I can just tuck it up, I guess.
Huh?
I can just tuck it up, I guess.
Doesn't look like it's working. What are you doing? Go!
Making it fast as fuck.
We have to resell this car.
I'm gonna go faster now.
And you're cutting off pieces of it.
Nobody's gonna know. Who's gonna know?
You just have to look underneath it to know. We just cut a piece of plastic off our car. Okay, that's how this is gonna go. Sure. So just to give you an idea of what we've been doing, we just came back along the coast to Haast, which is up here, and now we're working our way down here. And at the moment we are at Thunder Creek Falls, which is right there. Wow, it's a beautiful waterfall. Oh, cool. We've come back down the coast, back up the coast and down the track towards Wanaka, which is down here. And we're just stopped right here in the mountains and we're gonna go see the Blue Pools, which is quite famous. It's only about less than 2K, so it should take us about half an hour here and back, but they're apparently really pretty, so we're gonna go check them out.
As I've said before,
yes, good sign.
New Zealand has excellent signage.
Less than 10 people, good. More than 10 people, bad. I don't know if it gets more clear than that. Wow, you can see the blue in the water already.
Whoa.
Ooh!
Still no fish.
Wow! That is so blue. You're a fish. It's a dead fish. Oh, there is a fish. You won't be able to see it, but there's a fish down there in the water. If only you had your fishing rod. It's too glary here. We'd have to go back where we can see him.
I can see him.
Very cool though.
Oh, this is perfect. There's another fish.
Wow.
There's 2 more fish here. 3.
Jordan's excited he can see fish. So this is the Blue Pools. We're up on the bridge right now looking down and we can see fish. It's like the color is so rich that it's pretty cool. Yeah, this spot is definitely where it's the richest in this little gorge bit. It's beautiful. I convinced Jordan to jump into the water, but I don't think I'm gonna get in. So that was the Blue Pools. I can't believe Jordan jumped in. It was freezing. and the bugs were really bad, but I've never seen bluer water, not in a long time.
Yeah, so clear. You could see all the way down to the bottom. You could see the fish swimming around. So nice.
You could tell how deep it was as well, because it was like really deep blue, and I don't even want to know how deep it was, hey?
Yeah, you probably could have swum down.
No. Maybe in the day when the bugs aren't so bad, hey?
Yeah, the bugs are pretty bad, and they had a lot of bugs on her standing on shore.
But if we came around like noon, usually there's no bugs, right?
Yeah, maybe the sun will be out too.
Yeah, but that was a really pleasant experience. I'd probably come back again when there wasn't so many bugs, but definitely a must-see.